A strike. He'll be fallen, smoking towards the B side. His teammates is going to rush straight in there. And here we go. The Glocks make their way towards the B bomb site. Bolt to lead the charge. Can he take their first kill down? Looks like he probably will, but whiffs the shot. Edward will drop him, and there's a fast reaction here from the CTs. Simple arrives in emphatic style. He takes down coldzera.
Stu takes out Zeus. Simple still waiting at the sandbags. What a fast flick to catch Fallen. No bomb planted, so despite that they're inside of B, they're going to have to run it all the way around to A because they cannot commit to the plant. They're just far too close. Smart call, though. They did identify that there was no one back toward the stairwell and a safe plant for Fur. As a result, they're going to rotate out and through connector. Not everyone will, though, and this is an interesting call, and I do not blame Flamey in the least for making this. If everyone goes that way and the bomb's planted accordingly, it becomes somewhat predictable. So Stewie goes to search the stairs to see if he can spot anyone. Flamey's gotten the kill, and Stu is left alone. Good call from Flamey.
Here we go.
Keep them divided.
Stewie quiet in that first map and won't get any wars long. Simple behind them all. This could be something quite special for him, but stops in his tracks. Fallen, the father figure of the squad, watches their backs, and Stu with a lovely shot there from the connector to give him the 5-on-3 advantage.
Flamey does get the shot back onto Fur. They'll enter, however, behind him. They've gone all the way down for Monster. And Stewie manages the kill onto the man that was previously at sandbags. That opens up the availability to focus inside of the site. Why is the bomb coldzera? Uncharacteristic mistake going hunting because the bomb dropped behind the barrels. They never get a plant, and Electronic gets back. Coming that direction, and there's usually more than one angle at which they're facing you from.
The thing is, there was 30 seconds left. They had no information on the map.
Sure.
They wanted to get something, but yes, I do agree. Zeus, that was awful. He'll be going down with nothing, but Edward stepping up with the MP9. The knife's coming out. And I don't think there's time to plant. Definitely not now, as he carries the round. Fur left the AWP. He might not survive, though, and he won't. He'll get no money for this round.
And already another round that's looking convincing from Navi. They're going to have to be perfect on entry. Flash goes through Monster. Flamey's aware of it. He'll flash in return. Good find from Bolts, but Flamey steps out. Stewie, thankfully, the one to go down. I say thankfully because he was on 4 HP. If you could pick one, that would be the one you'd want. But Simple steps out on the AWP, and it's good night once again. Sincerely signed from Navi, as SK looks like they're going to go into a further deficit. 7. Edwards outside of the door. That's open. He'll respond by getting better position. Cold's the one to spot him, but doesn't take him down. 14 HP. Fallen can't do much with the AWP. Instead, they're going to put Cold into the corner and allow Stu to go aggressive. Instead, Fallen, he just posted up to watch to see where the support would come in, and he read that well. And it's another trade that's favorable for SK. In fact, down to a 4 versus 2. Electronic pinned to the wall immediately by Bolts.
Well, that should be the round. Simple is playing remarkably well, but this seems like a little bit too much of a stretch, as 4 players will survive for SK.
This is reminiscent of the first gun round, round 3, with the bomb not planted. Thankfully, it's not flung forward, where Cold took it. Simple punches him square in the nuts as Fur walked down the ramp and realized he'd run into his target rather than found him with a gun. Cold still makes do, but it's Simple in a one-on-one with Fallen op versus op. Once again, we see this battle bomb not planted, and it's down in the site. I don't think Simple has yet spotted it. Whether or not that information has been relayed to him is up for debate. The fact that he's not yet leaving the site suggests that he knows it's there. Flash goes out, and Fallen's caught by that. 33 seconds. It will slow him down on the way back through.
Simple still has a Molotov and a flashbang. Fallen with nothing. Time is not on Fallen's side. Coming up to the 20-second mark here. Still needs to recover that bomb. I don't think it will be planted here. It's going to come down to whoever hits their shot first. Oh my goodness! Fallen!
One misstep. Goes exactly that direction. He's perfectly positioned. He's got another as well. Flamey's going to add to it. CZ75 and bomb down. It is going to be enough. There's no way. I can't see it. SK can't get back into this. And the unsung hero of this whole round is the fact that Electronic securely got to the fountain. Sure, it's fortunate they don't go that way, but it fortifies the stack. Cold will pick up the bomb in return. He'll bypass the barrels because Simple doesn't re-peek, and then when he eventually does go back in that direction, it's all for the best as Simple gets 4.
Takes a flash right in the face there.
Yep. Boost isn't still applied, though, and he'll have spotted
Oh,
Simple. What is that? He spotted it on the first peek, went to the opposite side, and that is absolutely pinpoint precision from Fur. Fallen will get the next kill for SK. Unfortunately, there was 2 kills in between, and they were both against them. They lost Stewie, they lost Bolts.
A bomb?
Fur's going to add further to that. Bomb is inside of the site. It's running out of time, 12 seconds, and Fur's going to try and hold with the AWP. What a round he's having. How did I not mention him to be the one to step up? Everyone's so capable. How dare I forget Fur's incredible depth and talent. Smoke out to try and cover off the defuse. That will negate Fur's angle. It's cold to work with them. Still on the Galil, but Edward's going to try and face this down one-on-one. Knows he's in the corner. Not enough. Spotted, so contact won't work at this point in time. Nade goes out. Bolts is going to hug the left, hoping, unfortunately, that they weren't going to do much about it. Maybe he could get away with positioning, but the Molotov was perfectly positioned to force him forward, and then they took the fight very well executed from Navi. Fur with the response of one. Cold on the AWP, they're both going to go together, and Flamey's going to get behind the planks. With Zeus deep at the end, not really any chance they get inside of the site.
15, so there you go. That might break it down a little bit more for you as we get into a fast B approach, and Bolts can do nothing about it. Edward's been so good so far on overpass for Fallen. He's looking to turn this round right on his head. Coldzera's turned up as well, but it's left in a 2 versus 1 for Stu. Hasn't done magical things so far in this quarterfinal, but this will be a perfect time to change everything. But Edward beats him to the punch.
Still trying to find something on the scout as well. Not. Oh, the AWP! Preemptive strike, and it's perfectly positioned onto the head of Electronic, and Fur has Simple as well as the bomb. It's about as good as you get from a scout, considering he was blinded in the process. Edward does strike back, but Stu is in the mix. He's taking Edward down in turn. Flamey and Zeus, and money about to be taken away from Navi with this round's conclusion, but we're not that logical.
And we're looking towards the connector. A lot of work to do here. Flamey comes out. That looks like a guaranteed kill, but can't quite find him. Simple looking for the punish as he retreats. He'll get away on 33 points of health now, 0. Zeus might take them to the third map with that kill. Edward will smoke the site. And at this point, oh, there is a flank coming in. That's Fur. If he was going up long right now, he might have a chance to shut this down. This could be even better, though. Going towards middle, spots one.
Good shot.
Nails the shot.
Fur, that's another thing we talk. I mean, I've mentioned Fallen and on this map and having great moments. Fur in the bathrooms is normally one of the most evasive players. Him and Rain, I think, really epitomize that position. It is looking like we're reaching the end of this game. However, Fallen down, 24 HP. Simple gets the kill. It's all on to Coldzera. 1 versus 4. Finds the first, but through the edge of the fence. It's Edward.